What's going on with this hair? Oh my. Tee. We got some hair going on today, baby. Hey everybody, Sherry here with Sherry's Recovery Corner. This is my corner. We are finally live again. Sorry, it's been a couple weeks. There's been so much going on. First, hubby got sick. We had to work. I've been working like 50 hours a week, if not more. We've been having to do our inspections and everything with corporate. So those corporate visits are always fun. If any of y'all are from corporate, I love you. Be nice, be easy. Just a couple updates. At the first of the year, I had talked about the change from the Wegovy, back up. Okay, we changed from the Zepbound because it was $600 some dollars. Can't afford that because my insurance. So thanks to Trump RX, I was able to get the Wegovy at a reduced rate of like $150. However, since I've been on the Wegovy, I haven't noticed much of a change. I've only lost a few pounds in the last few months taking it. So the hubby and I had decided that after the medicine that we have now, once that's done, I'm not going to be taking it anymore. Hopefully something will come through and I can get back on the Zepbound. I had a lot better results with that versus the Wegovy, but I don't know. We'll have to see. I do know a little fun fact that your girl yesterday had a really rough day, and it's pretty rough today too still, but not as bad as yesterday. The Wegovy, I take the pill form, or I've been taking the pill form. I take it in the morning. Before I eat or drink anything, I have to wait 30 minutes before I take any other oral medicines or drink anything. You have to take it with no more than 4 ounces of water. So your girl, normally I'll get up before my alarm, take it, and then lay back down. Well, yesterday, I don't know what I did. I honestly, I don't know. I got up for work, and when I woke up, I had the cap to the bottle in the bed. Like, that's weird. What in the world? So I go to put it back on the bottle, and the bottle was empty. I freaked out. I started looking to see if maybe I put them somewhere, because in with the bottle was the roll of toilet paper. I don't know what I did. I must have been sleepwalking or something. I couldn't find them anywhere. I looked and looked and looked and looked and looked. Nowhere to be found. So I was really nauseous. So I started throwing up. Got everything out of my stomach that I possibly could, and laid down for a little bit. When the hubby and me, I had to call out of work because I just knew it was, I didn't want to be at work and something happen and then the hubby not be able to get to me because I have the car and I moved stores. So now instead of being 20 minutes away, I'm now 40-ish, depending on traffic, minutes away. And I didn't want him to not be able to get to me, and I was not feeling good at all. So I had to call out of work, unfortunately, which that broke my heart because I don't call out of work unless I need to. But with that, we still were not able to find them anywhere. I'm feeling slightly okay today. I did take a Zofran this morning because I was still really nauseous and everything. And I don't know if it's from where I had thrown up so much, but like the upper part of my back and my neck is like really, really sore. I almost want to say it's kind of like your kidney area, but maybe a little higher than that. Kind of like where my bra, the back of my bra would rest, is where it's really tender. It feels like somebody just beat the crap out of me like I was a punching bag right there. So yeah, that's your girl did yesterday, and we're working our way through it. Hopefully I can just improve from here, and there isn't any adverse reactions to it. Hopefully I threw up enough to where not a whole lot of it got in my system, any more than my system could handle, I should say. Hubby's over here eating. I know you hear him smacking over here.
I'm going.
I love you, baby. Yeah, lucky coming too. But that's where your girl's been. Hubby was sick last week. He was sick though the last couple weeks. The doctor had started him on the Wegovy for his diabetes, and it really has helped his sugar. However, he was so sick to his stomach, like I felt so bad. In just a couple weeks of taking it, the poor man lost damn near 20 pounds. That's how sick he was getting. And so he's not going to be taking it no more. And I was just going to finish out, what we had. Well, I got about 2 weeks left in his bottle. And after that, I'm not going to take any more. I'm just going to have to be really mindful of what I'm eating and activity, kind of like the intake, caloric intake, and exercise, that kind of stuff. Yeah. So it's been interesting. I did make it to work today. It was rough. I did tell my boss, or my supervisor anyway. I did let her know yesterday what had happened. Look, I took too much of my medicine on accident. Like, I'm sorry. That's not something I would normally do, and I'm still beside myself. I don't understand why I did that. I don't remember doing anything like that, and it kind of scares me because I know there are some medicines that if I was to do that, like, I wouldn't wake back up, and that really scares me because I don't want my husband to have to go through that. Like, I love him to death, and I don't want to leave him just yet. I want us to be able to spend the rest of our lives with him, and I just hope I don't do it again. I know any other medicines that we have that would not be really good to take like that. They are in a safe. We lock them up. So, and it beeps. So if I was to start fiddling with the safe in my sleep or something like that, luckily the hubby would hear it and wake up and be like, hey, what the hell are you doing? Get back in bed. So what, Diane? What, little girl? Meow. Come here. Come here. Come here. You want to say hi? Come here, little girl. Diane is meowing. What, baby? What? You want to go inside? Okay. Hold on. She demands to be let inside. Oh, go ahead. She heard Papa giving out treats. That's what she was wanting. But yes, so that's where we're at. I'm at like 40 pounds that I've lost so far between the Zepbound and the Wegovy in the last 6-7 months ish or so. I know I can definitely tell a difference. I know I have a turkey waddle. Look at that. That's so silly looking. You can tell I'm getting old. You lose weight and I got a turkey waddle now. That just looked funny. Look. Anyway, sorry we're late. Had some technical difficulties getting the camera started. Had to give y'all an update and let you know kind of, what was going on. It's been crazy. The new car, we're loving it. Hubby got his driver's license. Yes, he did this last week. He is now a licensed driver, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy for him. It's so nice. I get to be a passenger princess now. But he kind of scares me with his driving a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie. And he knows it. He knows I get nervous. But yes, he is now a licensed driver. I don't have to do all the driving anymore. It's really nice. And I'm excited that he gets to drive the new car. So he's just got to get familiar with it. He hasn't drove in years. So with it being a new car, the brakes are real touchy. You got to get used to that, just the little ins and outs of, a car. So he's doing that. It's cute. I love it. I'm excited for him to be able to do that and me not to have to do that. If he needs something, he can go get it. Or if he needs to go to the doctor, he can go. Or if I have to work and he can drop me off at work. Granted, it's like 40 minutes one way now. And let me tell you the story behind that. So, your girl don't have a filter a lot of the times. Yes, I work with the public, and I do keep it contained when I'm speaking to a customer in public. However, I'm with my coworkers. I don't have a filter. My filter comes off. And I was cutting up with my coworkers. I was tired. I opened that day, and it was just about time for me to go home. Actually, I think it was even time for me to go home, really. And I was tired. I wasn't thinking. I got excited talking to another coworker about something and said, shit. Okay. One of the other managers says, Sherry, watch your mouth. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. No customers heard me. Nobody heard me. We didn't have any customers. Nobody heard me other than a coworker. Okay. I'm sorry. So still tired as can be, talking to the same coworker I started to say ass. I did stop myself. I said, and I stopped myself. Next thing I know, I got pulled into the lobby and told to clock out and go home. I asked, do I have to call the office before I come back? And I said, yeah. Like, I'm sorry. It's okay. I mean, you're doing your job. I understand you got to do your job. I was scared. I thought I got fired. Considering we just bought the new car and everything, scared to death I lost my job. So I did put an application that day with a warehouse, Frito-Lay, because they're hiring. And thinking, well, I'll try, if I did get fired, at least I don't have problems finding a job. If I need a job, I find a job. And I did get an email back to set up an interview. I'm still contemplating that. I don't know. It is about the same distance as the store that they moved me to, because of the situation of me saying shit. Shit. Sorry. If you take offense to that, I'm sorry. Shit. Anyway. The funny thing is, the manager that sent me home, her wife is now my store manager. But she's really nice. I really like her. I know the hubby said the other day to me that I don't seem as stressed when I get out of work, which is good. I mean, because I've worked really hard. As my boss said, he loves me to death. He don't want to lose me. He knows I'm a hard worker. I'm always there. Minus yesterday, because, I slept walk and took a bunch of medicine I didn't know I took. But, I was there today. What? What'd you need? I think he's getting old. He forgot what he came back here for. Anyway, one of these days I got a new hair tool. I want to learn how to use it. I want to try to do it here. It's one of those wavers. I haven't even tried it yet. So one of these days I need to drag it out and do it. Try to use it while we're talking and chatting. I think that would be so fun. Thank you guys so much. Like, share, and subscribe if you're catching this on the replete. Is that even a word? Replay. That's the word I'm looking for. Sorry. Your girl's tired and still processing processing a bunch of medicine that shouldn't be in my system, really. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate everything. I can't believe we're almost, 200 subscribers now? That seems crazy to me. I know it seems like it's taken a while, but I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Please like, share, and subscribe with a friend. And I want to build the channel. I want to build a community and just have fun with it, and a positive environment, talking about whatever floats our boat, really. A lot: recovery, weight loss, health, love, that work, life, really, that's what we'll be doing around here. Make somebody smile today, it can mean the world to them. You never know what they may be going through. We can't walk in their shoes. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to eat dinner with the hubby and enjoy the rest of my day. It's been a long day since yesterday. I need to get some more rest. I need to get some cranberry juice or something and kind of flush out my system, I think, or something. If you have any suggestions, put it in the comments down below. I'd appreciate it. If you got any suggestions on something your girl can do. Other than that, see y'all next week. I am off next weekend, so we will be going live at 3:00 on Sunday. Tomorrow is the hubby and I 8-year wedding. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is 4/20. Happy 4/20, everybody. Anyway, tomorrow is our 8-year wedding anniversary, 2 years that we bought our house, and also it's going to be our 6-year sober anniversary. It's a big day for us. We haven't really thought about what we're going to do. I kind of want to take hubby to dinner now that he can drive. I'm going to have him drive us to dinner somewhere or something. And, Italian food. That sounds really good. Yes. I think we might go to Olive Garden or something like that tomorrow. That sounded really, really good. What do y'all think? Thank you guys so much. Y'all mean the world to me. And thank you for being understanding that I haven't been able to be here the last couple weeks with just life happening. The paycheck's nice, but I know it kind of puts a damper when I don't have as much energy to put into the channel, and I apologize for that, because I really want to give my all for the channel to build the community, and it's hard when all my energy right now has been going to my job. I guess that's why I didn't get fired for saying shit. They know I'm a hard worker, and I'm one of those loyal and dedicated employees that you really want to keep around. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but toot. And my boss knows that. Like, he knows that. Like, it's nice to hear when your boss tells you after, been reprimanded, I love you to death and we don't want to lose you. You've been with us for a while. Well, yeah, I love y'all too. I don't want to go anywhere either. I didn't want to go home that day either. That was overtime I could have got. But anyway, it is what it is. And I'm happy with the store they moved me to. It's different. It's really different. I'm trying to get used to it. I've only been there a few days since Wednesday, and then I missed yesterday. And then I'm going to be off for the next couple days, and then I go in, and then I'll be in for a little bit to help get some breaks and stuff out, and then I have to go to another store. I have to go to my original store that I started with the company Wednesday for a few hours, and then Thursday I'll be going there too. I'm excited about that. I get to see some of my old coworkers that I haven't seen in a while. I'm so excited. I know some of them still work there, so I'm really excited to see that. And I have to let you guys know what happens on Sunday next week. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, make somebody smile today. It could mean the world to them. You never know what they may be going through. We can't walk in their shoes. Y'all have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.